Taking a complete U-turn from its promises of launching counter-terrorism action against terrorists, Pakistan, as forced by its habit, is once again showing reluctance from accepting Jaish-e-Mohammed's hand in Pulwama terror attack. Dismissing a dossier handed over by India in the wake of Pulwama bombing, Pakistan has asked for more evidence from New Delhi to take the unseen investigation process forward. A report.
In a sheer display of insensitive attitude, Pakistan has once again come up with a new excuse to avoid taking action against Jaish-e-Mohammed organization and its leader Masood Azhar. This time, it has refused to accept India's dossier on Pulwama Attack, citing that it does not have enough evidence to prove that Jaish-e-Mohammed is the real perpetrator behind the deadly attack. Pakistan's statement clearly shows its resistance towards accepting Masood Azhar as a terrorist because every time when India gives evidences against Jaish-e-Mohammed, Pakistan finds a new escape route from initiating counter-terrorism action against the dreaded terror organization rearing on its soil.
They have always been on a denial mood. This is not the first time. 2611 also they did the same thing. Since 2008 we have given several dossiers, but no action was taken. Similarly, in the case of other incidences or massacres which have taken place in Pathankot, Uri or wherever, all actionable evidence was, information was provided to Pakistan. But they never took any action on that. They kept, harping on one thing, give us more information. At one point of time, India invited them to come and see the place, They came and visited their security organizations. But despite of that, no action was taken. It means, the Pakistan is want to continue with this activity of supporting terrorism in India. This is very significant. There is no change in Pakistan's policy.
India had handed over the dossier to the acting High Commissioner of Pakistan in New Delhi on February 27th with specific details of Jaish-e-Mohammed's complicity in the Pulwama attack. Along with these details, the dossier also mentioned about the presence of Jaish-e-Mohammed terror camps and its leadership in Pakistan. It specifically listed 90 individuals who belong to banned organizations, Jaish-e-Mohammed, and 22 locations of terrorist training camps in Pakistan. So far, India has been unimpressed with Pakistan's action, and while calling them cosmetic, India has asked for verifiable, credible, sustained, and irreversible actions against terrorists, terrorist groups, and their proxies and the terrorist infrastructure.
The person who was involved in this massacre of 40 Jawans in Pulwama, the great details, what possible. India's judicial system is very strong, and the way in India FIR is being launched or written, it's very detailed, Even the Western world, appreciates that India's judicial systems. We have collected all the evidence, forensic, evidences. Everything was collected and given it to them, They don't want to take action, and this is very simple. Otherwise, they have enough information to go and take action against these militant organizations. But the problem, there is no will.
Islamabad's demand for more evidences is a clear showcase of its procrastinating and irresponsible attitude towards terror crackdown. From the time it received the dossier, it has only been misguiding India and the world in the name of launching counter-terrorism action.
The Pakistan policy is to destabilize first Jammu and Kashmir, then other states, revive militancy in Punjab province, So they have been consistent in doing so. So that is their policy, and there is no change in it. We have given all evidences, everything was provided. We were hoping that this time, might take action. We not only the information regarding the militant activities or militant strike which took place in India, we have also given the place in Pakistan, in Balakot, where the planning was conducted, where the more militant strike was planned, in advance to Pakistan. We told them to take action against these militant groups, but none of the action was taken. Then India was forced to resort to air strikes or destroyed Balakot terror establishment. So we have given them, they have enough evidence, but the problem is, they are continuing with the same old policy.
It is pertinent to mention here that Pakistan's demands of evidences hold no grounds in reality, because self-confession is considered to be the biggest proof of any criminal activity, and as a matter of fact, just few hours following the Pulwama attack, the Pakistan-backed terrorist group Jaish-e-Mohammad claimed the responsibility for the attack. Therefore, Pakistan's resolve in seeking evidences in Pulwama terror attack stands null and void, as it is only aimed at misleading international terror watchdogs under the veil of counter-terrorism action.